Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. This is Marine. Market keeps dripping as we are concerned about the yield for the bond market. So especially the 10 and the 20. So it's unfortunate, but market have been selling off. It have this pre-market push, which is quite nice here, but I don't know. I mean, like that pre-market high is still at 584. So let's see what gonna be moving. What really gonna be an opportunity. What is going to be for real an opportunity today. But for now, just everything kind of slow down, selling off little by little. We have PLTR that is at 121. It's incredible that we pull back that much, but it's the reality. So NVDA is at 132. That pullback haven't been that bad. So still holding the strength. Like probably we're gonna be looking long here. Let's see. So, but everything under control here. Let's see how it manifests. So, Mary, how are you doing today?
Good. And you, Davey?
Good. Yeah. A little bit rainy day today, but all good. Quiet.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know exactly if it's gonna show up today or not, but yeah.
Oh, you were supposed to?
No, like I don't know which day. Yeah, there is a day that he's gonna be showing up, but I don't know. Probably tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah. So are you looking at anything like QBTS?
Yeah, I'm pretty much just looking at the tape, putting some numbers there, looking at the pullback of SPY at 580 this morning. Now I'm looking at the tape for SPY to see what's there. It is still very early. We're usually not that early. Lately anyways. So yeah, it seems like there's a big push up from 580, obviously above everything else. You checked, so there wasn't any more news than the yield, right?
That was not today. That was for Wednesday. Today I didn't check, to be honest. Like for today, I think we had the jobless claim or job claims. Let's see. Yeah, we had Chicago Fed National Activity Index, initial jobless claims, slightly lower than expected, and lower than previous as well. So, continued jobless claim slightly higher than expectation, and slightly higher than so for weeks average. S&P, we have PMI flash. S&P Global Composite PMI flash is coming at 945. This is the first news we have after the market open, and then
but
we
it's
have
a flash, right? So it's not the real numbers, but a
all of them are flash. We have S&P Global Service, S&P Global Manufacturing, and S&P Global Composite PMI. So, which I kind of don't know why we get a flash, but yeah. Do you have any idea why we get a flash? No?
No.
Okay, we have home sales as well. That's important. Existing home sales and existing home sales month to month. So that's coming out that thing. So 9:45 and 10 is those are the times that we're gonna have to be looking at. So and let's see. Yeah, QBTS. You see that QBTS is still holding that $15. Like it bounced exactly for this is not yesterday. We are talking about the day you were trading. I don't remember it was.
There seems to be support there.
Tuesday it bounced. Now it went pre-market there. Today pre-market. It went twice there, and it went yesterday at night, and it went today during the morning, and it keep bouncing from there. yeah, seems to be a major level for it. So
Yeah, there's not much on the tape, but there's 1625. That's significant, and 1650. So we'll see.
whee. So let's see. So it's 5 minutes.
What's up?
Oh yeah, it's me.
What's up? Okay.
So NVDA. Tesla is red today. Yes, that's interesting. To be honest, I don't know if I wanna take much trades before before 10. And like the reason is because that yield put a lot of pressure in interest rates, and like though many people might be wanting to get a house in the state, like affordability is something that is a problem right now. And like that number that is gonna be coming out at 10, which is existing home sales and existing home sales month to month, if that number doesn't come good, like it's gonna affect the market by, it's gonna affect everything like negatively.
Okay.
So and they are a little bit too close because we have the flash PMI at 945 and we have the home sales at 10. So do we really have to kill ourselves before 10 on those trades? I don't think so. So that's why I say that basically. But yeah, let's see.
I'm impressed with hymns.
Hymns is ooh la la. Yeah, that's looking quite ugly there. Like right now it's trading below a previous level of support.
High bid is looking very nice.
Yeah, from what I remember, Bitcoin hit all-time high. Yeah, this is an all-time high as well.
Coffee's very good, David.
Thank you. I find it a little bit too strong. Like it's weird. I was going to make a comment like, don't you find it strong?
Well, I've been putting more milk, so because of what's been happening, so
Yeah.
I've just been putting more milk, so maybe I don't feel the strength
Like I
as
know,
much as you claim.
like you in the past, I remember you used to laugh or or make fun about my coffee because it was too strong. But yeah, like I have been dimming it a bit, but today for some reason it feels very strong.
Okay.
So probably I forgot, I got distracted and I put an extra spoon. Hey, could happen.
It could happen.
That's why I don't supply medicine to anybody. So, yeah, I don't know really what to expect. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna do a deeper analysis on SPY. Not deeper analysis as oh, I'm gonna do anything fancy. It's just like I'm really gonna look a little bit longer at SPY because for me this is I need to know really what's going on here. Like I don't know that sell-off yesterday in what number it was or what was set out. Like what did they say that big sell-off during the afternoon happened. Basically, like I'm talking about this one here, like that was a big flush. I mean, like, well, where do we found the breaks? We found the breaks at the low of the week, but now we are like this week for spice is red. Like I mean, it's looking red. So are we gonna stay red? That's the question. I don't see why not, but yeah, like the moment, like just look at the volume on that selling here. Like let's say if we look what time frame was that? Like I think I was looking at way higher time frame. 60%. Yeah, look at the volume here. Those two candles here.
Very
That
high.
was just yesterday afternoon. Like, do you see anything like that in the last
No.
couple of weeks? No. Yeah. So. Um,
Look at CRWV.
you know what happened with that company? I find out what happened with them.
What happened?
Nvidia bought them out.
Uh,
But no, I don't know if it's the whole company, but they bought a lot of it.
that makes sense.
I something.
What a pop.
Yeah, something I learned on it is and I didn't know this. Like to me, the only company that were submitting F-13s were a financial company, an investing company. But no, if you have any regular company and you invest, that company invest in something, they have to file F-13 as well. So that was interesting. Like the Form 13, where they say their current position holding for, like for example, Berkshire Hathaway and Fidelity, all those companies, they do report that every 45 days, and like any other company also have to do the same thing. So. So basically, in the Form 13 of NVIDIA that was released the day of the pop, they see that NVIDIA bought a lot of those things.
Huh.
And of course, I'm not saying that it's popping for that. Like that's a piece of the news I know. Like probably these people are developing something very nice that they are having a breakthrough or something like that. So I don't know, but that's part of the news for sure.
Oh, good job. Thank you.
My pleasure. So coming back to Spy, and as I say, like
Because what an insane pop,
yeah,
right?
yeah, like
74 to 120. That's almost doubling its stock.
I don't know if you know, but we have had like, well, you know, because you were here too. Like this is the second time we have a AI boom things. Like I mean, not for this week I'm saying, but like if you see right now, like those days, what is the mania of the market is AI.
Yeah, I've been
So-
trying. I'll be interested to be buying some Big Bear AI for long term.
Okay, that's the long term, like long term or swing. Well, like just because that thing is move a lot, like from week to week. But like, is that because of the probability of them getting contract for the government, or
Correct.
okay?
So I really like the way that it moves as well. Wow, incredible.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like,
But it's very difficult to trade on a day trade. So, but to really buy it at a good price, and then let her ride. I think that's going to be a good one. So we've got PMI coming out at 9:45.
The flash, the one I was saying.
Okay, just a flash.
Yeah. It's the global composite, the global manufacturing, and the service PMI for SPY. S&P, sorry. There is a chance that looking for sure that the open for me is gonna be wrong. Like SPY seems to be a little bit extreme toward the downside. Like the indicators are a little bit crying.
You think so? I find that the RSI for SPY is not that bad. Or is it me? It's right in the middle.
Yeah, but when you look at the 60-minute, it's right at the bottom. Or if you look at the 30-minute, it's below and it came from a point of concentration, so yeah, it does. To me, it's like I understand. Like I was looking for shorts, probably. Like that's why I say that, because like, hey, the trend seems to be very clear. But notice that we have been getting whatever we have been getting toward the downside, have been in a flushy matter, and then we are slowly grinding up, and then flush it again. Slowly grinding up and then flush it again. So. Yeah. Is there anything that you are interested for the open?
I'm pretty much looking at everything, putting some levels. So to look at more in depth, I could. There's definitely at 6689. It's a huge, but there's not really continuancy of the tape. So what about you?
I like PLTR and NVIDIA as usual. Hood, if I find a clear spot for Hood long, I will be interested. Like let's say let's look at that tape to see. Yeah, probably around 63.70, 63.80. Like that's a level of interest for sure. So I'm gonna drop off a line there. Because if the Bitcoin keep pumping the way it's pumping, and like this thing, hey,
So around the PCL, you'd be interested.
Yeah, probably a little bit below. Yeah, let's keep hood in a place I can see it. In case I want to go long. But there is a, like, now I see there is, it coincides, like it's a big day for it at 64.50, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There is a big volume execution around there. So let's take a spy back. Yeah.
I'm just looking at this SMCI.
I'm gonna have another ready for hood at 64.50 long.
So you've got 3 that you're going to be looking at?
Yes.
UNG, do you know them?
Yeah, it's yeah.
UNH, I'm sorry. UNH.
Oh, UNH, you know. But UNG is oil company,
Okay,
natural gas, I think,
okay.
and it's super volatile. Like, it's called the Widowmaker.
There's a lot of widow makers out there.
Hey. So I have to order to go along in 2 different things. And one of them might surprise you a bit is Mara. I have an order to go long on Mara
And what?
at $16.
Mmm. That's a big pull.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be looking at it anyways. There is a better order at like at 1650,
Mm-hmm.
but like I think it's
That's the
gonna
one
fade
I
it
looked
out.
at. Have fun, everyone.
Merci pour toi aussi.
Yay. Thank you.
Okay, SPY. Hmm. Okay, I move. Oops. Cancel. Oh, I got it by mistake. I was moving my order to 1650,
Okay.
and I add more, but it's a very tight stop loss. So did you see VLTR or Nvidia?
No.
Have an order to go long on Nvidia. Okay. Breaking even on Mara.
Are you?
It's a good trade, but I went too small. Yeah, I have the order to get Nvidia. I'm from running it a bit because yeah, there we go. That's it, my guy. That's it. I know you can get it. Okay, I got Nvidia low. Anything you're
Are
trading?
you in anything?
Yeah, I have a Mara and Nvidia.
Okay.
Mara is about to get me out, and I'm okay with that. Like, so I didn't get the price I want, and I even didn't get the size I want. So,
Wow.
but to be honest, like let's add and let's see. Yeah, like probably it's gonna bounce there, so I still add, but I reduce the risk. Um, did I really reduce the risk? A little bit local. Oh, Nvidia. I'm uncomfortable with Mara, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Hey, Mara got me out. As I say, let me try to get the price I want. Mara is not kidding about like. That's not the way I would like to have that trade, but I have it that like let's see, it's okay. It's just bad execution in the first one, really bad execution for the first shot.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if it really wants to manifest. Market took a big downside in the first 5 minutes. What are you trading, Marie?
I was trading CoreWeave, but I walked away. I really like that volatility. It was crazy.
How is the ticket?
CR WV.
WV. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Trying to add to NVDA. Mara, I'm gonna assume the responsibility of the lost, and I'm gonna hold it because I think he has potential, but it's something I don't want. I won't leave my skin on that one. You know, it's like if he wants to work, good for it. If it doesn't work, walk away, my guy. Already. Really try hard enough with you. Come on, NVIDIA. Trying to add to NVIDIA. And come on. I know what you want to do, my guy. Go for it. There we go. Now we are talking. Come on, it's only 3 minutes. 3 minutes, my guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be breaking even in those trades. Unfortunately, I do not wanna take a loss in any number that is gonna be coming out, especially when I already know that we are so volatile.
We seem to be, yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't took the move fast enough. So now we are going down. So this is not the way I wanted to go out of NVIDIA, but I have to. So
Why?
Mara got me out right now, but like yeah, and the number is coming out, and like I am sensing I can get a better price on NVIDIA, so gonna wait for that to happen, and then we have to wait 15 minutes more. It's like
52.3 and 52.1.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah. That's better than expected. I got back on Mara. Now at the price I was wanting to get at the beginning that I didn't get.
Yeah.
So like you remember I told 16 and you say, oh, that's a big pullback.
Mm-hmm.
So if that doesn't work, désolé mon ami. What the heck? Nvidia is not being nice.
The what?
Nvidia is not being nice.
Yeah, it seems almost that the market did the move prior to the opening. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mara is getting hit big time.
It's what?
Mara
Mm-hmm.
is getting hit big time. So, Hey, let's take a look at IBIT because I'm trading Mara, so yeah, for sure. Okay. It is okay. Are we going to have a choppy day today?
Yeah.
What's up? Good, good, good. What about you?
Good morning, Larry.
Luz. Chop, chop, chop around. Chop, chop, chop around. Palantir, my goodness, look at Palantir. It's also flying there. It's like 123.50. Is that a good entry, David? No, it's not a good entry. But it's the one you want. Oh my goodness, PLTR.
What?
It's unbelievable. It's like Tesla is just back to 338. In Buddhism, there is a saying that is what you resist, persist.
Oh,
And it's like
that's a good saying.
like Tesla with all those controversy and getting all that friction with big people just going short on it and things like that. Short and long, like don't get me wrong, like we have Cathy Wood buying while Bill Gates is selling. I know they don't have anything to see with the ear, like the professional whatever. It's no, but yeah. So what I mean is like, there's a lot of people that are shorting Tesla just because they don't like Elon, or because they don't like what is going on. And from there is that I say, what you resist, persist. So
That's a good one.
yeah. Well, as I say, it's not mine. It's a Buddhism thing that I was listening to very long ago. Mara, I'm good with you.
Are you?
And I'm done with Mara, yeah. Like, I tried it twice. Hey, I went as logic as I can. It's not like I understand. I jump here and that was bad, but then I respect my price and I say, yeah. So I'm done with Mara. Did you look at your BTS?
Yeah, I was busy with something that I shouldn't have been busy with. And that's okay. You learn. You get burned. Hopefully you learn. Home sales came through.
Man, I really don't want to trim Mara, but like,
Why, Davey?
because I know I'm missing an opportunity there, and that's what is annoying to me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it an like I have two more shots that make sense to me. So
Okay.
for Mara, but like I can tell you it's not as easy just because I'm gonna drop off the order right there, like you see now it's pumping up, but I think that's still not the right move. So that's why I say I'm gonna drop off my order at the price I think,
Okay.
and if he get me, he get me. If he doesn't get me, I'm okay. But I know I'm missing an opportunity. That Mara is gonna go back to the VWAP, I think. At least to the VWAP, and that's good money there. But sorry. Like I could take it in cool and like take it easier, but it doesn't have the same potential. Like I know, even the price is way different. Like I mean, but it's not because of the price. I would say it's because of the like Hood is in that point where it's pretty much catching top resistance and things like that. Like
Okay.
and Mara is not there at all. At all. Like I mean, Mara can we can probably see Mara at $20 very soon again. So do I wanna take that trade? In a swing trade, probably. Yeah. Like, it is true to the valuation of it as well. Like, because what I mean is like, you guys, like everybody see the price of Mara going down and down. Like, I mean, like you have to understand that like they have to be increasing the hash rate power for them to be profitable.
Okay.
And as cryptocurrency go like upside down, and like let's say Bitcoin was having trouble to break 100 whatever, like all time high. Like now it's at all time high, I know, but like during that process, Mara did increase their hash rate processing power, but there was no profit coming because there is like they are just adjusting to the changes of the half.
Okay.
That is that like every 4 years they get paid less and less, like because like the cryptocurrency become less profitable for mining.
Okay.
So to counter that, what they are doing, they are buying more power, more machines,
Okay.
and that's why I say like in the long term, if Bitcoin keep going higher, Mara is normally gonna be going higher as well.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you saw that?
I see it's coming down.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
I've
you're
been taking-
recuperating.
Oh yeah. Thank God. Thank God. Been taking some good trades here, but yeah. Are you in anything, TV?
Yeah, I still have MBDA, and I think I'm gonna get some hood
Okay.
because I haven't been able to get Mara because now it's pumping, and I told you I know I was missing an opportunity, but hey, I don't want to chase it. Yeah, I don't want to chase it.
Let's go.
As I say, I got some hood in order of not chasing Mara.
Okay.
So let's see if he wants to really do something. And it's actually like not looking good right now. is showing up.
Okay.
My lack of patience. I think I am a little bit impatient right now.
Yeah, I definitely have an emotional imbalance. Are you in anything?
Yeah, I have Robinhood and I have Nvidia.
Okay.
In Robinhood, I lack of patience and like it's exactly by how by how much is reflecting on the P&L. Like if I got the price I say I wanted to get,
Mm-hmm.
it will be okay. And it's not like if I am hoping for this trade to work, like I believe on it.
Okay.
So it's just yeah, I jump on instead of waiting for.
I know the feeling.
That's my discomfort. Alright, just look at the tape. Let's see what the tape is saying.
Mm-hmm.
There is somebody right 1 cent below my exit. So that's not good for my trade. Yeah, I hope it's gonna keep going lower. Apparently. I got myself out of there. That's not be
Of which one?
of food. I add to Nvidia. Still breaking even. Come on, Nvidia. You don't have to get too romantic. Just
To what?
romantic.
That's what I thought I heard. I said, okay, did he say dramatic or romantic?
Yeah, it's like Nvidia holding the big WAP for about 25 cents. So, and she listened to me. Look, Nvidia. It's popping. So I say breaking even on that trade anyways. Like, I mean, it's not that I like, yeah, the market is hell strong. It's just like, what did I do different today? That is, look at that. Like, that is some of its smoke, so it's okay. So then Mara, the same thing. Look, I am out. But like, that's why I say, like, when you like a price, my guy, like, you like it for some reason. Like, I mean, at that point when you are analyzing that you like the price, you have no influence from any trade because you did it during the pre-market. So it's okay. It's okay. It's fair to ask, why don't you jump now on it, that you know that your thesis is like your idea is correct.
Mm-hmm.
The price that was attractive for me now is looking too expensive. So
Really?
did it prove to be a decent price? Yes. I don't want it anymore. I think it didn't print enough on me that I don't want it. So it's the only thing I did out of my, like, to trade this piece of crap as a day trade, and like, and I cannot blame it in the name even. As I say, like, I say at the open I like 16. I got 1685, and then I add, and then I bought it at 1645. That shot should be this shot, and that shot should be whatever I add here. But as I say, that's the price of discipline, lack of discipline. And as I say, I can take the trade right there, and I won't take it. I have to stop doing that. And this is the way I work. So to me, like, if I allow myself now, the market is gonna price me for doing something I shouldn't be doing, and then I'm gonna memorize, oh yeah, but it did work, and then I'm gonna do it again.
Really?
Yeah, that's
There's
like,
no way.
oh yeah, I have the memory of an elephant, really. And I will go through and I will remember that day that it did work. For certain thing, I know it's very selective. My memory is very selective, or selective. I think I can remember using listing, but like when I need it, they are somewhere behind. But yeah, just coming back to what matter in the trade. As I say, like you see, I'm not blocked or anything. I have Nvidia and blah blah blah. I am not taking another trade on Mara, even if 16 can work, because I misbehave. And let's exercise the discipline. I know it looks dumb from outside, but I'm just protecting myself from myself.
Well, we know you're pretty powerful.
DDA. NVDA. To the moon.
Big pullback from SPY.
Yeah, I see. But watch out because he's still within the trend. The SPY is within the trend yet. I think SPY is wanting to test the VWAP.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah. Llegué, te hablé por un caminito, yo te fui a buscar muy lejos caminé y al fin yo te encontré.
doing anything?
Yeah, I still have my Nvidia,
Mm-hmm.
and I am practically breaking even. I think that trade have a big potential, but I'm not taking a risk on it, and I won't because it's. I have been pretty wrong today. Well, pretty wrong. I have been very right, but I have execute very poorly. So because of that, I just taking it slow. Like if Nvidia wants to work, it's gonna work. It's okay. If it doesn't want to work, I'm not taking. It's quite annoying because even my price is like 132.49. Is the price I will be looking for an entry, and I am
Mm-hmm.
breaking even on it. The SPY kind of really misbehaved there. I'm gonna see if I can be a little bit more active with this trade. Let's see, but it's how do you say that? I don't know. Um,
So SPY's pushing back up, interacting with the view up. I like the fact that SPY did not make a lower low. But the RSI isn't crazy.
be down its way to 34. 33.50 for sure. We see the 33.50 there, but 33.30 is quite heavy as well.
What is that?
One partial.
Hey!
Here comes the money, money, money.
I blew that thing up about 100 million times after my trying to catch it back. So I'll do it once for my 100 million time.
Here comes the money, money, money.
I have another 2 long PLTR. Let's see if you get me or not.
Okay.
I add to Nvidia, but I'm breaking even anyways.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to add at the point I think it's supposed to be adding, but.
So Davey, what's happening?
Well, I have this short, this long on Nvidia,
Okay.
and I don't see the momentum going on. It seems to be valid. Like I got, and my break-even point is at 132.77. This it seems to be like if he wants to go higher, but this is still not taking off. While PLTR is taking off, the market is not taking off, but is trying to recuperate. And I think it is a good long. It's just lack of momentum. Like I mean, I see the imbalance print at higher and higher price, so I don't know why it's not taking off. The tape is a bit crowded. There are 133.30 and 133.40. So, but yeah, like look at that. It's even the weight right now. So yeah, now I want to be out. So I'm out of that, and I'm happy with by being out of that. And I'm gonna short PLTR right away, pretty much. I think I'm correct in that. So I know PLTI is stronger, but it's not that it's making big deal move. So Nvidia, you see, exactly that's why I went out. If you look at the tape, it was printing a lot of indecision at that 133.40. So and the tape was crowded. As I say, like I jump on PLTR. It's nothing to be extremely correlated, but like, and I know PLTR was already going, but I kind of don't believe that PLTR is gonna print too high. Should I be waiting for a better price? Probably. Let's see. That 24.99 on PLTR, very heavy. That's why I say I should be waiting probably for the entry, but let's see.
Oh, did you hear about the supper of Trump that he's having?
No. He's having supper with whom?
It's a supper that all the people that bought his coin, crypto coin.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's going absolutely berserko as far as, oh my God, this is a conflict of interest. That's not a news I heard. It was yesterday. I forgot to tell you. But yeah, It's the tickets are 55. So the people that are invited there are the people that bought his Bitcoin, and the lowest amount of Bitcoin bought is 55,000 to 3.7 million. So when you're looking at what he's done with Biden's son,
Mm-hmm.
investigating for taking his Biden's presidency to forward his business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not here at all. He's not doing that. Did you see IonQ?
I saw it pop up in the watch list, but I didn't look at it. I guess he's popping. Yeah. Yeah. Computer is buying that thing, so
You think so?
yeah, that's computer buying. So I got out of that just to get a better price. I'm talking about PLTR
Okay.
because I didn't like the price I get, so I have another to get filled. If you get me, get me.
Market's pushing.
Mm-hmm. Probably I'm gonna regret the correction of that thing, but let's see. I mean, if I regret it, it's the right thing to do so. Mm-hmm.
Crudité. Do you know what crudité is?
What is it?
It's raw veggies in little bites that you put in a dip.
So I need a little break. I was in PLTR and that didn't work. So
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if it wants to work or not.
For?
PLTR again, short, but like this time from the price I wanted, I have the order in. It's yeah, I know it's wanting to go there, and I'm not blaming myself too much for the last shot in there because I did wait for the 24. My entry was exactly 24,
Okay.
so I just didn't expect it to break through like that. And now I am front running a bit, so basically I am offering 24.96. We have the decent size at 25, so that's why I'm expecting it to, yes, trade above 125, but probably not to go too far because the market is not providing that much. And like we have already evidence of selling here, and it's not too far from where we are, so I don't see why the 25 will be wrong right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I really don't want to jump in. I changed my order.
To what?
I back run it instead of front running. Probably by too much, but hey, it's okay. And I think I'm gonna start doing that more and more.
Do what?
Back running. Because what happened is that like market is so volatile lately that there is pretty much no order that have been respected by the penny. Like I mean, they have yes, they really mark a turn normally, but it's violent for a little bit more than what I will feel comfortable with. Like like
Absolutely.
that 25 cent threshold that I have. Like it's like, oh, if an order got pierced by 25 cents, I kind of don't like it anymore. But 90% of them have been doing it. And even if the later it work, it still does it. So I say I have that order there. If he get it, it's okay. If he doesn't get it, they're probably gonna be out by the end of the day. Like I mean, soon enough that I kind of won't be wanting to fight it.
Okay.
Like I did good profit yesterday, and like I'm gonna be burning it out today if I keep just pressing. Look at that. That's what I say. Like
Isn't that crazy?
I back running it like
Mm-hmm.
by 22 cents. Like let's see. It went 16. Why it wouldn't go 20? And you think, no, that was everything. No, wait for it. The storm just began. Wait for it. One more high. One more high. Look, it's printing 21. My order is at 22. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for the assertivity to be wrong. So there we go. Now we're talking. So if the assertivity is wrong, which the statistics say it is, you won't be able to predict like that by the penny. Yeah, it's a complex subject, but like it's gonna be almost impossible that by the penny you predict what price it is not going to hit. think that would technically cut the losses half.
Which one?
Hmm. Like in my case, because I use a 50 cent stop loss,
Mm-hmm.
and because of the ticket I trade,
Mm-hmm.
if I back run them per shot,
Mm-hmm.
I test 2 levels.
Okay.
So like I can explain later, but like basically if you are getting at a rounded number and you are not expecting it to break by 50 cents, because normally every 50 cents there is a decent order.
Okay.
When you back run it, let's say if you are getting in at, let's say 125.15 as a short,
Okay.
your original stop loss allow it to test 2 levels, which is the 25, the one that you get in,
Mm-hmm.
plus the 25.50, which is the one that you will be willing to short the game.
It's difficult to reverse on super strong stocks.
Yeah.
Even though if you've got signals, they're so strong.
Like which one, for example?
Like QBTS or Rigetti. When you're looking at the tape,
Mm-hmm. Those tapes are looking good.
right?
Let's see what is Mara doing. Ah, nothing there. You just sleeping there. My bad for losing my time with you.
Wow, Mara, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even did you see Robin Hood?
No.
Like he came down and like much doing nothing around there.
Wow.
What's up, Marie?
I just took a small scalp trade on Ionic. That was beautiful.
Nice.
How is that stock doing so like crazy?
Probably they came out with something good.
Oh, there's something good and something good. Like, come on. There's no reversion in sight. As I'm singing it. It's pulling back.
Yeah. Hijo de tu mamá. Yeah, it's I'm sure they're getting on PLTR.
It's a flippy day.
I like it, they're saying I back running like. So
When you say that, David, what
Yeah.
do you mean?
that means that the big order is like, for example, front running is like
You go a couple of cents before?
and back running is I go a couple cents after.
Past.
Yeah,
Okay.
like against me.
Okay.
And like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
So
So when do you choose to do what?
technically, I should be choosing to do that all the time,
Okay.
but I'm just finding that out.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that that trade that I will take will work,
Okay.
but at least under the market conditions we are, that allow me to get two information from two different points with one shot instead of one by one.
Okay. Can't see.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame I made that crucial mistake at the beginning. Really a shame. But it is what it is.
That's the type of adjustment I'm doing lately. Exactly what you are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's and that's why I say like of not taking certain trades, because I had a couple weeks, I think it was last month or before last month, that I was just after 10 I was paying the mistake, like I was making good,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just paying for the mistakes I did at the open. And then you come next day and you do the same, and you do the same until you're like, wait for what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
So if the matter is just a matter of waiting, just wait
Absolutely.
and look if that have value. Threshold was a little bit tight.
The what?
Like the last break through on, like, let's say PLTR, I think it was above 25 cents, but by a little. So is this gonna be the moment? That's basically the question here. And then I am trying just to see if we have an indicator that will just put the height of it there. Yeah, that indicator, we are already using it, so let's see, I think I have it here.
Oh,
Where's my
we
marker?
should wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in a minute.
What indicator are you talking about?
It's a price marker. I am using it, and it has all the data there.
Okay.
But it's just like instead of me going with the mouse and seeing like where it was, like now, yeah, like for example, now I see it's 26 by 33 cents. It appears the order. That's too much. while the bottom was only pierced by 12.
Mm.
So I'm gonna keep it there just because of where the market is, but like I kind of don't like it there, and like kind of making sure I don't get an observation day tomorrow because of today, which I am very close to get it, but we're gonna see.
Are you that close to getting one? Yeah.
Yes, I am very close to get one. But like I have problems seeing why this will go higher right now.
Okay.
Like, let's look at that tape instead of me just talking whatever I'm saying. So yeah, you see like that. Yeah. That's at 40, that's at 26. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna move my stop loss to a new high. I know there is somebody trying to get filled at that price. If he get filled and it pierces, I'm gonna be out, but at least I won't be getting a day off, like a day. So yeah, that's okay. So yeah, so we're gonna start wrapping that up, and I made a couple mistakes today. A lot of mistakes. I have been writing them down, and the most common one have been jumping into trades. Like I mean, not waiting for my entry and jumping into trades, and like adding aggressively was right after, and not partially in some of them. So especially on a name that I don't trade every day. So like this is my biggest loss is Mara. So the price I wanted to get on Mara was 16. So if I was getting 16, I literally wouldn't be able to be out of that trade because like 15 cents, and then like you adjust it. Probably then I get at the 75, I will get out with a loss anyways. But what I'm saying, that's a different loss than this lost, and then this was a good one. But look how I never try it again, because I say, hey, I know it can work from here, and if I keep doing this, I just gonna be reinforcing my lack of discipline on the matter. So yeah, very red trade here on Mara. As I say, a name I don't normally trade, or that I don't recently trade, because in the past I was.
You were trading it a lot.
Yeah, and I was doing good with Mara. It's just
I know.
like yeah, I'm trying to incorporate new things like new tickets, because it's not like if I am banned from trading anything. It's just I still chase reliability. But today here, and I say it's not the fault of the ticket. Like this thing, in the worst case, is respecting the 16, and like that was what I say before the market opened. I want 16. So once it take off, it can go probably 17 again. But hey, my guy, you didn't follow your plan on that one, so it's okay. So red name Amara, and like as I say, broke many rules here, and not happy about it. And let's see what we do with that after. And then similar trade was Hood. In Hood here, like though I never took it again, like I left it alone. Like I bought more than what I want, so I liquidated a little bit right there. The price I wanted to get was VWAP, but as you can see, even if I got the VWAP, like that will be a good execution in my playbook. But I will be still getting out, because this trade didn't really work, and yeah, that's not a big deal, that Hood, but yeah, another cryptocurrency related name. Then Nvidia was the one that I did the best. But let's go to PLTR, and I know I have. Let's leave PLTR for the last, because I still have a position on it. But in this one, I did, I would say, very good, and it was just long. I didn't believe in the short on this name, so I went long here. I add to the long, and then I got out here, and that was okay. That was not a full loss, but it was just out, and like that was a small loss in the long. Then I took the long here, and what did I do different here? Exactly what I am saying here. Like before 9:45, David is adding to the trade that he doesn't know, but right after 9:45, where he kind of know where the levels are, he bought them back, but he doesn't add. So I didn't add. The trade went all the way up, then all the way back to the VWAP. At the VWAP, I decide to add. Then I add. You see, like then I partial, then I add, then I came out slightly before breaking even, probably just to pay commissions or whatever. But I didn't like the way it was looking here, and I just decided to went out. It was gonna get me out anyways, a break even, so I decided to get out a little bit before. Tape were accelerating toward the downside, so I say it's okay. But this is a good trade. Don't get me wrong. This is a good trade. I did, though I add late. I kind of respect my rules in here, and I kind of respect my plan here. So that's why I'm happy with Mara. Is about to break, apparently, just for anybody watching Mara. And let's say PLTR, that was my last other ticket, and like here, and what I did in PLTR. Well, let's see. Yeah, PLTR is also not that bad, but it's not such a bad deal. Like, let's see, I went here. This one, yeah, the 24. A little counterintuitive there, but it's still okay. As I say, like the trade in PLTR, none of them were reckless, like, which to me has a lot of value. So I was looking this price action here, and like I noticed that this is stronger than Nvidia, and I say, you know what, I wanna buy the 24. It came to the 24. Here was that I was thinking to buy, but I didn't get convinced. So it flushed under, then went above. Then when it started doing like this move above 24 here, like this sideways move, I say, this doesn't seem like if he wants to really break. So I short. Actually, I short the 24.50. That's the 24.50, and like. When it started moving, like I don't know why I didn't believe on it apparently, because I got out at break even here, and the trade did work. It's just I don't know why I got out. I remember why I got out now. Yeah, I remember.
Why?
You remember I say, and I say it in the streaming, I say I want to correct the price. So I got
You
this
didn't
price.
get out. You just corrected the price.
No, but I like.
Oh, you got out completely to get a better price.
I got out
Okay,
completely
okay.
to get a better price.
Okay.
But what I did right after, that's a mistake. Like I short. Yes, I was disciplined because I did wait for the 24. But this is a lower price than what I wanted to short. I didn't see it going anywhere else. So I thought it was not gonna keep going higher. So that trade is okay. The second trade is okay. Like the comment in this trade here is probably like there is too much influence from getting out, because if you see this is breaking even here, like I got out here breaking even just to correct the price, and then I got a worse price, and then I got out. That was a loss. At least I didn't add. So didn't add. Then I short again, and here is where I start doing that, and that's why I say, like, you see, it's not reckless. The price, my trading in PLTR, it was not the best trading, but it's still not that bad. Like, for example, here is where I say, you know what, they're gonna front run it, like back run it,
Back run it. Yeah.
back run it, yeah. So I say, I know there is a big guy at 125, but you know what? What you have been doing? You have been piercing the order like there is nothing. So I offer 125, 22 cents, and that's this entry here. So then, like you see, he put the under stress. I decided to no break even, so, and I got out with a loss here, and then I did the same right here, and this is another back runner, and this is the trade I have right now, which is working okay-ish. So I was in there. I offer 126.11, and that is actually my price, 126.11. So it pierced by 0.33 cents. That I say I don't like that. Like I really don't like that. But I think it's like really like, can this really go higher than that right now? Normally the answer to that is a yes. But yeah, let's be nimble, let's watch, and like let's see what it wants to do. I can probably be breaking even here and retaking the trade again, from running the 126, back running 126.50. So I probably will be offering like 126.65 or 126.70, something like that, just in order of being able to test two levels with one shot. So yeah, so that's everything for me. As I say, it's very red today. Like the week is okay because I did I did good money yesterday overall, but again, like I am literally burning whatever I made yesterday. So if I do not recuperate from this, it's like it's gonna be a red week. So for now, but let's see, or flat actually, like close to flat, but probably red. Let's see. So that's everything for me. What about you, Marie?
Well, I started the day with a super red trade with CRWV. Super, and let me just reiterate, super red. So
You went long or short?
I went long. But it pulled back, as you see. So what I did is
This is the open again. Got
exactly. So it pulled back insanely quick, exactly, and totally smoked me. And when I say smoke, it's a big
Yeah, like I
smoke.
see pull out like $10.
Yeah. So you can imagine when I play full. So that was a big loss. And then I tried again then I say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go short. I'm going to try short. And that didn't work either. So that is a huge loss for me. That CRWV. But what I did, were able to recuperate because I had a lot of really good trades. So I had RGTI, that I took. You know what? I'm just going to put a little bit of a stop loss on this one. So I took RGTI, and RGTI, I was able to take it. Okay, I'm a little bit distracted here.
Yeah, don't worry. Like I just you went long short on that. And
Yeah, I went long. RGTI, all the money that I did was on the long. So
don't worry, Marie. Keep focusing what you're doing. Like,
okay, wait a minute. Okay, so RGTI. Let's go to RGTI. I'm out now. So RGTI, imagine that. I went long at 11.94.
around here, so
Yeah,
it's
and you
a big
think-
chunk.
And you think, well, you know, it's extended. Oh, God, no. So I was able to do 10R, over 10R on that trade. So it was amazing. It was a really, really good trade for RGTI.
Very nice.
Then I went SMCI. So SMCI, what I did is I went long at the VWAP at 41.60 and I got out at 42.05. So that was a 4R trade. And Ionic, that was another one that was really, really good. I was able to go in at 42 and got out at 43.25, got back in at 42.75, got out at 43.60, and now I'm trying to go short, but because it did not make a higher high, I would love to get a reversion on that, and that's what my next play is trying to be. So all that being said, with the sad, very, very, very sad loss that I had on CRWV, I was able to get a lot back. So I am very pleased with that.
Right, you're normally very good at that.
Sadly, yeah, yesterday I was not, but I was able to do it today, so I am.
It's a good thing
pleased with
because
that.
if you manage to correct the first part of that,
Yeah.
the rest
Then
is just money that you
it's,
keep.
It's right. So that was just very lack of discipline for myself when I'm talking CRWV. That was a earpiece. So I need to be able to manage my earpiece a little bit better. That when we've got excitement on the earpiece, for me to be able to be more discerning on that one. So because yeah, that was just bad. That was a big one that I'm paying for. So yeah. So right now, that's about it.
Understood, patron. So next week, if I'm not mistaken, next week is a short week for the market. Monday is Juneteenth, Independence Day, so it's gonna be markets closed. So watch out for that. Normally odd week, like where the market have normally a little bit less volume, which is relevant in those days because as volatility is so high, when the volume dries, volatility just increase. So in general, I hope everybody have a good day. Today, as I say, is red. No concern about the week in general. I am more concerned about my mistakes because I think it's funny how you like we can come and do the same mistakes day after day, and like yes, we are getting better. I know, but it's still like. It's a whole process. It's not something that you can really change from one day to the other because, like, trading, like, for example, even if you are not an impulsive person, sometimes trading incitate you or get you there, get you to take an impulse decision. So that's part of what we, with time, are getting better at. Because hey, the technicality of the trade is just a trade. I mean, not minimizing what a trade is, but like it's just like we are able to go back and see and say, hey, in that one I could be doing better. In that one I could be doing better.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
And that's why we get sometimes annoyed with ourselves because hey, you didn't follow there. So, but yeah. So, as I say, I hope everybody do good. And hey, we're gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We're loving Fridays lately. I think resting is becoming a priority for me. And like, yeah. So tomorrow is Friday. So see you then. Bye.
Bye.